So our Sig CZ75 SP01 Tactical, and we are going to pop the rear sights out of it, and we're going to install a Romeo 1. So I've got the multi-mount kit here from Sig, and when you pop it open, you get your instructions in here, and it tells you the CZ75. The spacer is the 2A, and the dovetail is 2B. So here's the spacer, CZ75 2A. So you got all your spacers here. They're all labeled. So we want the 2B spacer is the one that we're going to use. So we're going to push the rear sights out. We're going to mount this in it, put the Optic right here, right on top of this spacer. Now, on top of your Sig here, it is a 5/16 hex head right down inside here to remove this rear sight. So we're going to pop that off, and we're going to push these rear sights out first. Alright, we've mounted the CZ in the vise here. We've got rubber grips so we protect the gun. And we're going to take our nylon mallet, and we are just going to sit and smack it nice and easy. We're not going to beat on the gun. We're going to beat on the sights and push the sights out. Alright, we took the slide off the gun, mounted it in the vise, and we got it in the sight pusher here, and we are going to push the rear sights out. You can see we've already got them started, and they're coming out. Now we got the rear sights out. It's time to put the new sights in. There we go. So 2B slides right in. You can see it slides right into the dovetail sight that's cut right into the gun. And then we'll mount the mounting plate and the Optic right here. And so you've got two sizes of screws here. You got a shorter screw and a longer screw in your mounting kit. So looks like this longer screw is going to be the one needed to mount your Romeo 1 to your CZ75. Okay, so this is a 1/8 hex head that I'm attaching it with. And see this little tiny lock washer on here? We can make that come back in, that little tiny lock washer. It wasn't tightening up. There was a little bit of wiggle in the Optic, so I grabbed one of these little lock washers and put on there just to secure it. So now I'm going to get the gauge out and tighten it up because I don't want to over tighten it. Don't forget to label your parts. So we got the rear sights in here with the extra screws in the Romeo kit. So we label it, mark them, and we're going to stuff them in here. And that way, when we need to take that sight off, we know where the rear sights are. We got our fat wrench, torque wrench out, and the instructions say to tighten it down to about 28 pounds. So you can see we're just below 30 foot-pounds on here, or pounds per inch. And we've got our 1/8 hex head on it, and we're going to tighten it down now. Here we are. We got our Romeo 1 mounted on here, and you can check that out. It actually turned out really nice. Looks really good on the firearm there. Sits on really nice. And you can see that you still have a rear sight notch in your Romeo 1 that you can see it's picking up the front sight. And you can also see the red dot there. It's at the top. So it's pretty high. We're going to go in and lower that and get it into place before we head to the range and shoot this. So let's go and check this thing out. Alright guys, we checked the gun for clear. It's clear and safe. So here's the CZ with the Romeo 1 Optic placed on the top of it. And we used a dovetail mount to place this on here. I've sighted it in. We've cooled off all the equipment. So let's do some shooting with it and see how it does. clear. Alright guys, super nice firearm, the CZ. A lot of weight to this firearm. It's got a really light trigger pull on it. So I'll let you see the single action on this gun. This gun is clear. So you can see we got a little bit of take up there. As soon as you use that take up, a little bit of pressure and it fires. So fires, reset it, let you see the reset. There's a reset on the gun, fires, double action. Here's the double action on the gun. Nice and smooth on this firearm. A little bit of take up, minimal on it, then it just floats all the way through. When I checked this gun at the house, it's got a 6 pounds 7 ounce trigger pull in double action, 6 pounds 7 ounce in double action, and in single action it's 2 pounds 7 ounces, 2 pounds 7 ounces in the single action on this gun. So remember folks, always be safe. Always buy gun locks and gun safes. Secure your guns, your firearms. Don't push your responsibility as an adult off onto a child. Lock your guns up. Take care, everybody.